Now I'm going to show you how to start a new project with Scrapy. First, let's write the command Scrapy start project and then write any name you want for your project. In this case, I'm going to use the name spider_tutorial, but you can use any other name. Then press enter to run the command, and after that you'll see the message that you created using a template directory, and then that you can start your spider with cd. So you have to change the directory to this new folder you created. Now I'm going to show you how my directory looks like. So I have this envs folder, and inside this folder I have the new spider created, which I named spider tutorial, and inside I have another folder with the same name, and inside that folder it's the spider folders, which will contain all the spiders we're going to create later. Inside this new folder we just created, we also have this scrapy.cfg file, which will help us run commands. And now let's check other files inside the spider tutorial folder. The first file we're going to see is the items.py. Items provide the ability to better structure the data we scrape. We don't have to make use of scrapy items right away, because we can simply drill page elements as they are structured, as I'm going to show you later. We also have the middlewares.py. Here we can plug custom functionality to process the responses and requests. If you open that file, you'll see that there is a spider middleware and a downloader middleware. I'm going to explain you how they work later. The pipelines.py stores items we scrape in a database, like Mongo or SQL. And finally, the settings.py adds extra configurations to our project. So that's all the files we just obtained after creating the new project. If you didn't understand any of them in particular, don't worry, because we're going to check them in detail in the following videos. Now it's time to create our first spider. But first, let's have a look at the website we're going to scrape. This website is called Worldometers, and it contains the population of many countries. As you can see, the countries are sorted by the population they have. So each country have a detail of the population in the past 50 years. So now I'm going back to my terminal, and I'm going to change directory to this spider tutorial folder, as it indicates here in the message we got before. So I do cd spider_tutorial, and now I'm located inside my spider tutorial folder. So now to start a new spider, we just have to write the command scrapy genspider and then the name of the spider you want to create. In this case, I'm gonna name it as the website Worldometer. Then you have to copy the link of the website as it is. So I just copied this link, and now I'm going to delete the HTTP protocol because Scrapy takes care of this. And I'm going to delete the last /2 because Scrapy takes care of this too. With this said, we just run this command to create our first spider. So press enter, and now we got the message that the spider Worldometers was created using a basic template. So we just created this first spider, and now we're going to check this in PyCharm. So now I'm in PyCharm, and as you can see, I'm in the NVS folder, which contains our project we created, which we named Spider Tutorial. And inside this Spider Tutorial, it's again another Spider Tutorial folder. And inside is the spiders that contains all the spiders we're going to create, which includes the Worldometers spider we just created some seconds ago. And I'm going to open it up. So as you can see here, we have the template of this spider. So first we have the name of the spider. If you remember, I named it Worldometers, and that's the name. This name is unique, so you can't create another spider with the same name. You have to use a different name. So then we have the allowed domains. This is the domains that are supposed to be scraped. So if the website has any other let's say ad or something else with another link, it's not going to be scraped unless it has this worldometers.info domain. So only the links that have worldometers.info are going to be scraped. Keep in mind that we should only leave the root of the page, also known as the home page, in allowed domains. So in this case, we should leave only worldometers.info/. Then we have the start underscore URLs. And as you can see, scraping automatically added the HTTP protocol. We have to manually add the S of security, which it's in the link of the website. We add it just manually. So then we have this function parse with self and response parameters, and we're going to edit this function to scrape the website in the next video.